today is Mary Frank News. Today is Thursday, May 3rd. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Birthdays, please come down.
Today for lunch is baked monstroli, ham and cheese casserole, dinner roll, fresh broccoli with dip pineapple.
Okay. And our group,
Famous athletes.
famous athletes.
Okay.
Right. And you know what? Malachi, you're okay. You want to move over, Colton, so you get a little closer? I'm going to tip these down so we can hear you guys. All right, go ahead. Who are you guys?
Okay, so this is the Jimmy Fallon Show without Jimmy Fallon. And I'm Von Miller, and he's
Carson Edwards.
and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. Von Miller was, I was born on March 26, 1989. I'm 29 years old. I can do a 40-yard dash in 4.49 seconds, which is pretty fast. I went to Texas A&M College. I was a star in track and football at DeSoto High School. At just more than $19 million a year, I'm the league's highest paid defensive player. My $114.5 million is my salary, and I'm an outside linebacker. Now it's Carson Edwards' turn.
Yo, what's poppin'? I'm Purdue sophomore. I'm known for my 3 shooting and great layups. I can make any shot. I'm 6'1", weigh about 200 pounds. I'm pretty fat. My number's 3. I have one sibling, Jay Edwards. I was born in Houston, Texas. At high school, I played for was at the high school, I don't know. His teammates were Vincent Edwards, Isaiah Haas, P.J. Thompson, Dakota Mathias.
Now, I want another contestant to come on, and her name is Michaela Schifron. Now, may you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Michaela Schifrin, and I am an Olympic gold medalist. I was born on March 13th, 1995 in Vail, Colorado, and I'm 23 years old. I'm really good at alpine skiing, and you may have seen me win 3 gold medals in the Olympics. My parents are Jeff Schifrin and Eileen Schifrin, and my mom is also one of my best coaches. I am the youngest ski-lum champion in Olympic alpine skiing history.
Sorry to stop you here, but what is alpine skiing? What is alpine skiing?
Alpine skiing is basically the skiing I do.
Okay.
So what makes it different from other skiing? I think that's his question.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea about that?
I guess alpine skiing may be that you go downhill.
Okay. I think that's what we'll look up, right? We'll tell him that answer a little later.
My dad also used to ski, which is where I get my skiing from. And I have won a Super Combine in British Columbia, and I also landed a World Cup podium during my rookie season.
That's great.
Okay. Hi, Michaela Schifrin. Now I'd like Alex Morgan to please come.
Hi, I'm Alex Morgan. I was born July 2nd, 1989. I'm 5'7" and 28 years old. Oh, by the way, I have way more medals than Michaela Schifrin.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay.
I was born in San Dimas, California, and I wrote a series of 6 books. They're called Saving the Team, Sabotage Season, Win or Lose, Hat Trick,
Maybe
Shake
I
It Up, and
will
Settle
read
the Score.
those.
I'm number 13 and I play for the U.S. team. I injured my knees and that's why I started writing. I am an Olympic gold medalist.
Right, just so you know, and I think Molly's medals were hers also, but the medals that Mansurat has on are hers. So she has a lot of soccer medals. So you, how long have you been personally playing soccer?
Since I was about 3.
About 3 years old? Okay. Took a little while to get those, right? All right. Go ahead.
Okay, now I would like 2 contestants to come down. Simone Biles and Gabby. Oh, sorry.
And Gabby Douglas.
Nerds!
And,
Settle down.
and I would like Simone Biles to tell about herself first.
I'm Simone Biles, and I was born on March 14th, 1997. I'm 21 years old, and I was born in Columbus, Ohio. I'm 4'9", and I was raised by my grandparents along with my sister Adriana because my mom struggled and she had some issues that she needed to take care of on her own. I was in the Rio Olympics, and I was on Dancing with the Stars because I'm an Olympic gold medalist.
Okay, now Gabby Douglas can tell us about herself.
My name is Gabby Douglas. I was born December 31st, 1995, and I'm 22 years old. I'm 5'2". My parents are Natalie Hawkins, and Timothy Douglas. I have 3 siblings and starred in the television series The Douglas Family Gold and in the movie The Gabby Douglas Story. And I'm a gold medalist.
We should see those movies, okay? Well, that's all, and we'll let them in the show because we're going to go see that movie that they're
All
watching.
right. Good job, guys. Oh, you want to be part of the show? Come on in. You want to be a special guest? Okay. You guys get to announce. Do you know
Well,
what she's here for?
apparently, we have another guest with us, Mrs. King.
There you go.
Good morning. So honored to be a part of your show this morning. I will admit I am not a sports hero, celebrity of any kind, but I do have some really important, somewhat sports-related information. If you recall, in March we did the March Reading Madness, basketball-inspired reading program that we did. I'm here with the results, the winning classes for the March Reading Madness. We decided, we had such a tough competition, we decided to announce 2 winners. We had a competition downstairs with kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd grade. And then we did a competition upstairs with 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. So,
That's fair.
the winner of downstairs in the primary is Miss Kelly's class. All right, they did a great job. They read so many minutes. They did wonderful. Okay, and then upstairs in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, Mrs. Hellman's class won. Good job. All right, so tomorrow downstairs we're going to be doing Reading in the Dark, and I think next week possibly the upstairs kids are going to be doing it, and there are special prize flashlights to help us read in the dark. We were waiting for those to come in, so we will be doing that. So great job everybody who participated. Your teachers will be distributing those to you, and more prizes to come next week. If you turned in your reading calendar, next week on Studio, we're going to be doing drawings for gift cards, okay?
wow.
So stay tuned for those, all right? Thank you for having me on your show. It was a wonderful program.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks, guys. Now, come back, Brandon and Caleb. And what's after famous athlete?
Gold slips.
Gold slips. Got them all? We have weeks worth of gold slips. So, I feel a little short. All right, let's see. Those are today's. Brielle, Rafe, and Miss Cameron's class worked respectfully with friends at math centers. You're a good friend, Brielle. That's reported by Miss Cameron. Jackson Kaufman in Mrs. Krieger's class. Jackson always does his personal best work, and that's reported by Mrs. Krieger. Chloe M. in Mrs. Fry's class, following the 4 horseshoes, that's reported by Mrs. Fry. Maggie Cohurst in Mrs. Horace's class. Maggie showed she was ready to learn by using strategies that were taught in class. That was reported by Mrs. Listinsky. Lane Gillian in Mrs. Bauer's class. Helping a friend in math. That was reported by Mrs. Hellman. Tyson Parmalee in Mrs. Horvath's class. Tyson caught a crazy mistake on their morning work. That was reported by Mrs. Horvath. She appreciated your help, Tyson. We have Bella Green in Mrs. Nisley's class. Best behavior in math class. She's always willing to help others. That's reported by Mrs. Fry. Vikrant Turna in Mrs. Horvath's class. Showing respect and responsibility in the car rider line and helping students and showing the correct behavior. And you know what? I really appreciate that one down there. There's a lot of kids down there. That was reported by a car rider staff. Ben Gross in Mrs. King's class. Right behavior. Always waits quietly and patiently at the end of the day for dismissal. Good job, Ben. And you get to hear all those announcements that you need to hear when you do that. Alyssa Landry in Miss O'Hara's class. Alyssa showed kindness to her classmates when she gave up her seat to help out. That was reported by Miss Freakbaum. Chloe Rice in Mrs. Nisley's class. Helps to clean up the room at the end of the day on a regular basis. That's reported by Mrs. Nisley. Hayden Gross in Mrs. Orris's class. Hayden's been putting a lot of effort in her work. That was reported by Mrs. Orris. R.J. Conley in Mrs. Bauer's class. R.J. obeyed and listened all morning on the day that this happened. He followed all of the Mary Frank horseshoes without any disobedience and also had great sportsmanship in speech, math, science, and library. That was reported by Ms. Guffin. Sam Schubert in Mrs. Meisberg's class. Sam remained calm during I-STEP math practice test, even though she was having trouble logging into that Chromebook. Good job, Sam. That was reported by Mrs. Meisberg. Carson Soneto in Mrs. Krieger's class. Carson was checking over his answers on his time test when he finished. And the time wasn't up yet, but he went back and checked his work. That should be something everybody does all the time. Good job, Carson, to know that already. That was reported by Mrs. Krieger. Riley Molnar in Miss Cameron's class worked hard to finish his work and was focused on learning. Wow, says Miss Cameron. She appreciated your focus, Riley. Anna Sasher in Mrs. Holman's class. She was applying something she learned about generalizations in reading class to question in science, so she was making the connections. That was reported by Mrs. Hellman. Jordan Delgado, Mrs. Listinsky's class. Jordan showed he was ready to learn by using a strategy that was learned in class. That was reported by Mrs. Listinsky. 1 more week's worth. We haven't been on for so long, everybody in the school's almost earned a gold slip. Camille, Daphnica, and Mrs. King's class played with a friend at recess who had no one to play with, and Mrs. King noticed that you were a good friend. That's wonderful, Camille. Good job. Ian Heisman in Mrs. Krieger's class. Ian worked on writing the whole time and got his story finished. Way to go, Ian. That was reported by Mrs. Krieger. Bella Green got a second one. She picked 2 books today. And this one I actually wrote for Bella, and she's in Mrs. Nisley's class. She was being a very good friend and helping someone in library that was really struggling. So, good job, Bella. Emma Manthe and Mrs. Listinsky's. Emma showed she was ready to learn by using a strategy they used in class. That was reported by Mrs. Listinsky. Mary Curlis and Mrs. Bauer's class helped with the 4th grade coming in from recess. She ended the line and shut the door, and that was reported by Mrs. Dunn, so she made sure everybody was in. Parker Horvath and Mrs. Meisberg. After finishing his morning work, Parker got out his SSR book to read quietly without being asked. That was reported by Mrs. Meisberg. Wow, that's a lot of books going out the door today. I'm proud of you. We have some birthdays. Come on over, girls. Come on over. I'm going to give up my seat, and the boys can get in the middle, and you girls can each come to a chair, okay? Come here. I'll come with you. I was going to say, well, someone will come with you. Boys, thank you,
Scooch over, Caleb.
Brandon.
Let her sit.
That was very
I'll
nice.
sit right
Thank
by
you.
you. Okay.
All right. So, Caleb, do you have some questions for these girls? Look at him. He's not awake. I think the storm. How about their names? That would be good to start with.
Hi, what's your name?
Bridget. Bridget Melody. And your name is?
Vera Hudson.
Vera Hudson. And what about, is it today the special day?
No.
When was your birthday? Or when is it?
Well, it was on Tuesday.
Okay.
But I wasn't here at school.
Oh, so you took the day off for your birthday Tuesday? Yeah? Okay. Bridget, what about you? When's your birthday, honey?
May 3rd.
May 3rd. It's today. Oh, wow! What are you doing today for your birthday?
I got a new bike,
Oh, my goodness.
but it's 2 wheels.
It's 2 wheels without training wheels? Oh, how special is that? Does it have like little fins on it so it can go through water today? We have a lot of water out there.
I don't know.
Ah, so now I have to wait maybe till tomorrow to ride it. We'll see. Hopefully it'll clear up after we get out of school today and you'll get to go try that out. That's fun. And Vera, are you doing something special for your birthday? Did you? Tuesday? When you were home? Did you get to do anything special?
I just stayed home.
You just stayed home with mom? You had a mom day? All right. So cake? You girls like cake? What's your favorite?
Chocolate.
Chocolate? And what's your favorite, Bridget? Do you have a favorite cake?
I don't know.
You don't know. You'll just like any cake any cake they give you? That's pretty much me too. I like a lot of cakes. All right. Have a great day, girls. You did a great job. Oh, have a seat. Oh, yes.
One more birthday.
This is Miss Cammer. Miss Cammer, is today your birthday?
Today is my birthday. It is.
Do you have special plans?
I don't. I'm going to be coaching tennis tonight.
Oh.
So if it doesn't rain, it might
Okay,
rain.
so she coaches tennis at Penn High School.
Yeah.
And so the coaching, is it like a practice tonight?
No,
or-
we have a match tonight at 6 o'clock.
Okay,
but it's
so they
going
know
to get
they're
rained.
supposed to win tonight for your birthday as
Yep.
a present, right? They know that?
Yep.
Okay, make
So-
that clear that when they play tonight, because you guys all step up to that, right? We had all these famous athletes on.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes. All right,
Yeah.
we're not going to ask her
Oh,
age. And that, I make them.
old yet.
No, when it's mine, I usually do a math problem because it's big enough to really make them work. Okay, what are we doing tomorrow, Brandon?
Crazy hair day.
Crazy hair day. We talked about it yesterday. You can't color the hair. That's why mine's still silver, gray, whatever it is. Hasn't been colored in years because we can't color the hair. All right, but you can put in hair extensions. Okay. So if you have hair extensions, you can do something with that. Yes?
What about a wig?
A wig? You can. They're very uncomfortable. You usually don't want to wear them very long. I've had to wear wigs before and they get all sweaty and yucky and then your hair gets all sweaty and yucky. But as long as you're not wearing something that's a distraction for you or somebody else, okay? All right. And you boys can tell us goodbye.
Bye.
How about thanks for being with us?
Thanks for being with us. Bye.
Bye.